Hey guys, it's Anna Christina here for Roof Savers, and we're proud to introduce our proven, lab-tested, patent-pending Renew It 17, the only asphalt shingle preservation product that provides 17 continuous years of coverage for your roof with just one application and one treatment.
Renew It 17 has been rigorously field tested and proven effective on over 1 million square feet of surfaces across the United States.
If you're concerned about the age of your roof, leaks, black streaks, or the little tiny rocks from your roof ending up in your gutters or driveway, we're here to help. The Roof Savers 3-step process includes a comprehensive roof tune-up to address nail pop-ups and replace missing shingles. We then soft wash your roof to remove algae and black streaks. Finally, we apply patent-pending Renew It 17.
And Roof Savers is the only asphalt shingle roof and multi-surface technology company tested and approved by the Wounded Warrior Program.
America's #1 choice for roof preservation. Roof Savers. Save your roof, save your money.
On your mark, get set, go to Antenna TV.
All together, 1, 2.
Race to your TV to watch your favorite shows.
Well, I shall be running along.
Spend days marathoning one classic after another.
Oh, when you're sharp, everything goes your way.
Feel like a champ while you catch up with your favorite characters.
I'm so good sometimes I scare myself.
Everyone's a winner with Antenna TV.
Watch today on WJBF 6.3. This week, Georgia Artificial Intelligence in Manufacturing is hosting 13 events across the state to showcase how AI can enhance industry. Wednesday, the event was held at the Georgia Cyber Center. Kim Vickers was there.
AI is not future technology. It's now. It's here.
Georgia Artificial Intelligence in Manufacturing, or Georgia AIM, is a federally funded initiative led by the Georgia Institute of Technology. Wednesday, project representatives spoke with students, educators, and some industry leaders and demonstrated how AI is a valuable tool in manufacturing.
Being able to leverage it in manufacturing, being able to leverage it in normal business operations, being able to leverage it in every business sector is only going to make companies more effective and more competitive.
Georgia AIM travels with a mobile studio with AI machines. People walked through and learned about the machines and how they can be used to assist in many jobs.
We have a robotic dog which people enjoy, and we hope to show them that it's not just a toy, but it actually has the capability to do real work. So it's armed with a camera, it's armed with LiDAR, so the camera can take real pictures, real video. The LiDAR can do measurements. It can actually see you and its surroundings.
The goal is to show people that there's more to AI than they might think.
Everyone is familiar with ChatGPT, but that's a large language model. It's only one subset of what artificial intelligence is. And there are many other things, and we're trying to expose people to like the full gambit of what we're talking about.
It's really about being exposed to the different applications of AI and how it's being utilized in manufacturing today. So how it makes things more efficient, how it can create that competitive advantage, the different kinds of capabilities to be able to improve production and cost efficiencies.
If you would like to learn more about Georgia AIM, you can find a link on this story at WJBF.com. In Augusta, Kim Vickers, WJBF News Channel 6.
Tonight, the Salvation Army is asking you to help the many in our area still feeling the financial impacts from Hurricane Helene. The storm left some without jobs, but still needing to pay for rent and utilities. It served around 900 people this year, a number that more than doubled from last year. The organization provided more than $200,000 in assistance through Project Share. Officials say this prevented homelessness for almost 1,000 people. With demands continuing to rise and funds depleted from Project Share, they have received a grant from the Hurricane Helene Crisis Fund to support those still impacted by the storm, but the supply is limited and is expected to go quickly.
We're coming to the community asking for your donations and help to increase those resources. But for the citizens of Augusta, there is help here. There is help in most sectors. And really what it is the Salvation Army and our partner of over 30 nonprofit agencies help them navigate the resources that are already available on the ground here in Augusta to get them out of their situations.
Share, you can find the different ways to give. Just go to our website, WJBF.com. October is National Bullying Prevention Month, and the recent death of a Harlem Middle School student is putting the spot.
It's only fitting that it's been bone dry, but we've got some spooky showers on the way. I'll have details coming up.
It's a trap. Viper 6.
Happy October, everyone. Looks like we've got a little bit of orange in the sky. Perfect scene here as we kick off the month. And looking at our temperatures, not too bad. 78 degrees right now, east-northeast wind at 6, driving in some dry and comfy air right now, humidity at 45%. And it's only going to get nicer as we go into tomorrow with cooler conditions and a nice little breeze here at the northeast. So we're dry right now as a bone, as I mentioned earlier, and we're going to continue to see dry air for tomorrow and Friday. And as we look at the big picture here, dry air is pushing in, and we're looking at Imelda and Umberto out to sea as they dance together along the Atlantic, which is good news for the United States. Unfortunately, Bermuda is going to be impacted by Imelda, so we'll be watching that closely. But as far as our region here in the CSRA, we're going to be nice, cool, and dry tomorrow and Friday as we have below number temperatures dipping south ahead of an upper level high pressure system. So get outside and enjoy the crisp, cool air, especially in the morning. We'll see temperatures in the low 50s tomorrow morning. You could say here, relatively cool for this time of the year. So futurecast going into tonight will be nice and clear, allowing temperatures to drop like a rock, and then waking up nice and clear as well, nice and crisp. And then by the afternoon, we'll be warming up to the 70s, but it's not going to be extremely hot, which is great news for those outdoor plans. And then going into the evening, tomorrow night will be dry once again, and another crisp night with temperatures in the 50s. And then Friday, we'll see some high-level clouds pushing in, but another dry and breezy day across the area as high pressure remains locked in place. Then going to Saturday, we'll notice some changes. The pattern starts to change. Lots of clouds. It is also National Golf Lovers Day, perfect for Augusta, of course. We're looking at temperatures on the warmer side in the 80s. And then we get to some rain, much needed Sunday through Monday, as we have a Gulf low pressure system that will bring some beneficial rain Sunday and Monday, and a little bit of rain Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Temperatures will also be climbing back to the low to mid 80s next week, and overnight temperatures are also on the rise. So it'll be in the 50s, nice and comfy if you like the cool weather, and then going into the 60s as we go into next week. So still a little bit on that roller coaster ride of weather here as we go into October. Temperatures tonight will be in the 50s, and tomorrow we'll be warming up to the 70s. So a cooler day. It will also be breezy as well, with northeast winds gusting to 25 miles an hour. And then we turn a little bit wet Sunday and Monday. Temperatures will be warming back up to the 80s, so only a brief bout of some crisp air. Lows back in the 60s next week. We'll be right back.
It was raining, and I came to a complete stop. The mail truck smacked me. I called the Mike Costello's law firm, and I'm like, I am really, really hurt. They actually care about their clients. I got above and beyond what I was expecting to receive. Thank you, Mike Costello.
Every day. At Prime Steakhouse, Culinary Art on Aiken. Let's see where it takes us. Good morning, Augusta.
Insurance companies don't make it easy after a car wreck.
At the Mike Hospital Law Firm, we fight to get you every dollar you deserve. HOSTILO.
Weather headlines on News Channel 6, brought to you by Southpaw Roofing. The live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
She spent her life in the jungle, turning simple observation into groundbreaking discovery. Jane Goodall has passed away at 91 years old. Here's a look back at her remarkable journey.
I was born loving animals. It was my passion, and that's what I wanted to do.
The British primatologist dedicated her life to protecting wildlife and the environment. Jane Goodall became an animal rights icon, a world-renowned naturalist, and a National Geographic poster girl. Her pioneering research began in July of 1960 at the age of 26 while working for a paleoanthropologist who raised money for Goodall to spend 6 months in the jungle of Gombe Stream Reserve, now Tanzania, to study chimpanzees.
Louis Leakey sent me to Gombe because he believed that an understanding of chimpanzees in the wild would help him to better guess how our Stone Age ancestors may have behaved.
Goodall took an unorthodox approach. Rather than becoming a casual observer, she immersed herself in their habitat and everyday lives, keeping daily journals, making some astonishing discoveries. Chimpanzees, like mankind, make and use tools to hunt for food.
A chimpanzee is actually modifying a natural object to suit it to a specific purpose, thus making a tool.
National Geographic got word of her unique studies in the wild and sent a photographer to the forest. That ultimately made Goodall famous. He captured her breakthrough approach to species conservation to improve the lives of animals, people, and the environment, effectively showing all three are connected to each other. Goodall ended up marrying that photographer, Hugo van Lawick, and together they had a son. Her 6-month job ended up turning into more than 5 decades.
They were the most wonderful days. It was just out there in the forest with these amazing beings. There's so much to learn.
In 1977, she founded the Jane Goodall Institute to ensure her vision and work to save the natural world will continue to give the planet a more sustainable future.
We're trashing this planet, that we have to get together before it's too late. But before we reach a point of no return, which some biologists believe we've reached already.
Goodall's lasting message is simple. Everyone can make a difference to reversing mankind's slow destruction of the planet we all share.
At Kroger, you never...
Well, happy October. It's going to feel like it. 50s tonight, 70s tomorrow, even cooler tomorrow night, and maybe the low 50s, some spots, and then some rain by the weekend into next week. We sure do need that rain, especially since we've really picked up barely half an inch of rain in the Augusta area for the month of September. Now we go into October, which is actually one of our drier months of the year, so we desperately need the rain. Thankfully, we're going to get some Sunday and Monday.
All right, there you have it. Well, thanks so much, and thank you, too. Our next news is right here on this channel, 6 at 11. Entertainment Tonight is next. Have a great evening.